Season 3 in our franchise. We got the old standbys: Trindle, Fat Fuck, Presentable, Puffy, Riprock, Pootstink, Pass Me, new center fielder, backup center fielder, Kleebel Vanderhiggs. Glauer Mush will be a shortstop on the roster. Kanga Trang, new outfielder. Gladys Glandis, Spike Dingus, a new middle infielder. And we have a bunch of new people on the pitching staff. We got Vinny Boom Bots as our number 3 starter. Jiggle Bean Sniff, another starter. Duff Smoovens, Ox Slipperton, Bubba Goofnarb, and Brick Laserman round out the bullpen. No wins, no losses. We got a clean slate, brand new game. Home opener for the Colorado Peaks. They will be welcoming the Whispers. Tandy Arbor will be on the mound for the visiting Whispers. Crimp Jimson will go for the Peaks. Opening day of season number 3. And we're going to go with our standard lineup. We are ready to go in beautiful Big Sky Ballpark, where he furthermore will lead it off for the Whispers. And Crimp Jimson on the mound for the first time this year will start her off with a strike on the outside corner. Fastball is in there. And that is strike 2 on a nice curveball from Jimson. The 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Jimson starts the season with a strikeout. You'll love to see it. That'll bring Hal Downs to the plate, 1 away now. Strike 1. Jimson delivers a second strike, 0-2. And this is popped foul. Pootstink gives chase but doesn't have a play on it. And another 0-2 pitch coming to Downs. Another foul ball up the first base line. Swings at the off-speed pitch, off his hands. Pass Me on the run, makes the play. And that'll be out number 2 in the first inning. Peyton Pace will come to the plate. Jimson delivers. That is hit in the air, left center field. That's going to be off the wall. Bounces right into Trindle's glove. A 2-out single. And Adelmo Loins will come to the plate with a runner at first. And 2 out here in the first inning of the first game of the new season. First pitch over for a strike. That is on the ground. Riprock has it over to first to retire the side. Whispers get a base runner but leave him stranded. Peaks coming to the plate for the first time. Here is Gerp Trindle. And he takes strike 1 on a check swing. 1-1 to count on Trindle. And here's a blast off the bat of the veteran. And that is going to be off the top of the wall. A long leadoff single for Gerp Trindle will bring Kid Presentable to the plate. That's off the end of the bat. It is hooking foul down the left field line. 0-1. Off the end of the bat again, infield fly. Undermeyer has it. And the runner has to hold at first. Here's Arlo Puffy. He steps in with 1 away, a runner at first base. And takes strike 1 on the outside corner, not his pitch. Takes that one the other way. That's going to make it through the gap to left field. So now runners first and second, as Fat Fuck steps in for his first at bat of the season. 2 runners aboard. And this is a high fly ball into right field. That'll be out number 2 as Hatmore makes the catch. 1-2 the count now. Or 2 outs now. Runners at first and second is what I meant to say. But my brain is way ahead of itself. Here's Jimmy Pootstink starting at first tonight. And his first at bat of the season is a towering shot to center field, still going back to the track, to the wall. It's off the top of the wall. Pace makes the catch. A long out there. So the Peaks strand 2. I'll get my brain in the correct gear and start playing some baseball. Rock Undermeyer will lead it off. Top of the second here, the Whispers at the plate. Peaks show a little life with the bats in the first inning. Can't get anybody across the plate. And the game remains tied at 0-0. That's a base hit back up the middle. Trindle has it in center and runs it in. A leadoff single there for Undermeyer. And Hatmore will step to the plate with a runner at first, nobody out. Strike one to Hatmore as the curveball finds the zone. Fair ball right out in front of the plate. Downvote fires to first and gets the first out of the inning. Runner moves to second. Samplemore at the plate now. Runner in scoring position. And one away in the inning. And that is a pop fly center field. Trindle is coming over, calls for it, makes the catch. And that'll be 2 away. Here comes Luncaster. He bats here with 2 down in the inning. And that runner still at second base. Strike one delivered by Jimson there. Strike 2. And the 0-2 pitch is pop foul into the seats. Right back to the mound. Jimson gloves, turns, fires to first, and the side is retired. Whispers strand another one. We head to the bottom of the second, still scoreless here at Big Sky Ballpark. Tina Passme steps in. And hits this one off the glove of a leaping second baseman. Hatmore gathers it in right field. Leadoff single for Passme. And here is Dash Riprock, veteran shortstop for the Peaks. Hits this one in the air to center field. Playable for Pace. He makes the catch. And that is 1 down. There's the Peaks' new catcher, Kleebel Vanderhiggs. Picked up in the offseason and starts the season off right with a base hit to right center field. Here's pitcher Crimp Jimson. He's got 2 runners aboard and 1 out in the inning. He takes strike 1 there and swings and misses for strike 2. And there's a strikeout for Jimson in his first at bat of the season. Now, I thought Trindle retired. I guess I don't remember the offseason quite the way it went down. Trindle pops it up, shallow right field. In comes Hatmore to make the catch, and that is the end of the inning. The Peaks strands 2 on base. Tandy Arbor at the plate for the Whispers. And Jimson delivers 2 straight strikes. And swing and a miss, another strikeout recorded by Jimson, his second of the day. And Wary Furthermore steps in now. Strike 1 on the inside corner at the knees. 0-1. Line drive right at Fatfuck, who plays it on the short hop and throws her out at first. That's 2 away as Hal Downs steps into the box. And the first pitch from Jimson is over the middle of the plate, strike 1. Weakly hit right out in front of the mound. Vanderhiggs goes out, makes the play at first base. And that'll end the 3rd inning for the Whispers. They go down 1-2-3. And the Peaks coming up in a scoreless game. Kid Presentable to lead it off. 0 for 1 today. Hits this one on the ground to Downs. who throws him out and makes him frown. Bars. And here's Arlo Puffy. Got a hit his first time up at bat. And sends one to center field here on a line, but Pace is there. And makes the grab. And that'll be 2 down as Fat Fuck steps in. Off the end of his bat, the other way to right field, and caught by Hatmore to retire the side. We head to the top of the 4th in a scoreless game. Whispers coming to the plate. Peyton Pace will lead it off. And that is strike 1 right down the middle there. Swung on and hit up the middle under the glove of Rip Rock, who fails to make the play. Trindle will run it into second base. And the leadoff runner is aboard for the Whispers. Adelmo Loins at the plate, takes ball 1 just off the plate away. Cutter hit on the ground, no play at second. Presentable goes to first and gets the out. The runner moves over. So 1 away and a runner at second for Rock Undermeyer. First pitch from Jimson. Right across the corner. The Twitch app? Yeah, I never used the app. It is flaky. It's weird. And the runner will head for home. The throw from Trindle in center field, not in time. Whispers take the lead 1-0. 1-1 the count on Hatmore. Jimson winds and fires. Strike 2. And that is another strikeout. The ball gets away from Vanderhiggs. 2 outs. Runner at second base for Fist Samplemore. And that is strike 1. That is fouled away. And the 0-2 is due to Samplemore. Popped up. Left side. Presentable comes in. And that'll do it for the top of the 4th inning. Whispers get a run on the board. They have the lead now. 1-0 as the Peaks come to the plate. Jimmy Pootstink is 0 for 1 today. And he will bat here to lead off the inning. And he'll take ball 1 away. That's off the end of his bat. Some opposite field power to the warning track. Hatmore makes the catch. And here's Tina Passme, 1 for 1 with a single today. Takes the first pitch high and tight for ball 1. There's a drive, left field. That is off the wall. Takes a big bounce. Pace eventually plays it off the carom. But that will be a 1-out double and bring Dash Riprock to the plate. With 1 away, runner at second base. That's hit into right field. That's going to be a base hit. The runner will hold at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out for Kleebel Vanderhiggs. A new Peak acquired in the offseason. And there's a pitch out. And pulled down the right field line. This is going to be extra bases as it rolls into the corner. 1 run is in. Another run will try to score. The throw to the plate, not in time. 2 runs cross the plate as Vanderhiggs cranks one down the line. A 2 RBI double for the new catcher. That'll bring Jimson to the plate with 1 out. Pops the 0-2 off his hands. And that'll be caught in right center field by Pace. 2 down now, the bottom of the 4th, as Gerp Trindle strides to the dish. 1 for 2 with a single today. He hits this one hard the other way, but right at Hatmore. And that'll end the Peaks half of the inning, but they do put 2 on the board and take the lead. As we head to the top of the 5th, it's 2-1 Peaks. Bottom of the Whispers order coming to the plate. Nib Luncaster will lead it off. And he will take strike one right at the belt buckle on the inside corner. Cutter misses down low, 1-1 the count. Strike two as the changeup finds the edge of the dish. That is rocketed foul down the third base line. Here comes the 1-2 on Lancaster. Hit up the middle. Fat Fuck is there. Recovers, makes the throw in time. Hell of a play from the second baseman. These names are ridiculous. Are they randomly generated or did I pick them? My team, I made all the names. All the other teams' names are generated by the computer. And it has a wonderfully ridiculous name generator. So Nib Lancaster was a name the game picked. Yeah, Nib Lancaster was picked by the game. Crimp Jimson, my pitcher, I had named him that. And he delivers strike one to Tandy Arbor. Strike two as the curveball is over. The 0-2 pitch shattered his bat. And the ball goes foul. And the 0-2 is hit up the line. Fair ball. Pootstink plays it on the line, steps on the bag. And that'll be out number 2 in the inning as Wary Furthermore steps up to the plate. Strike one on the outside corner there. 2 away here in the 5th. 2-1 the score in favor of the Peaks. And it's 0-2 on Furthermore. She strikes out looking. A backwards K for Jimson. And that'll end the inning. After 4.5, the Peaks lead 2 runs to 1 run. And come to the plate, Kid Presentable, 0 for 2. And this is hit to left field. Adelmo Loins makes the catch for out number 1. Here's Arlo Puffy, 1 for 2 with a single today. And the first pitch is just a little high. Ball 1. That's outside, 2-0 now. Not Elmo, Adelmo. It's even worse. And there's a high, hard line drive, left center field. Off the top of the wall. Pace makes the play and gets it back in, holding him to a single. I thought that one might go. Here's Bob Fatfuck. Pops this one up, center field. Calling for it is the center fielder. Pace makes the play. 2 down for the Peaks as Jimmy Pootstink steps in. Line drive hit right at Undermeyer. And the inning is over, Meyer. Heading to the top of the 6th, the Whispers coming to the plate, trailing by a run. Downs, Pace, and Adelmo Loins will be the batters. Here's Hal Downs.
Number 88.
And there's a line drive right at Riprock.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 7.
The pitch to Pace. Strike one. And misses with the curveball there. I don't blame you for flinching. I'm not even going to give you 2 on the shoulder for flinching on that one. That was flinch-worthy 100%. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count on Pace. Hit in the air over the head of Fatfuck. Puffy coming in, can't make the play. And that's a little bloop single out there to right field. Adelmo Loins at the plate. Runner at first base with 1 away here in the top of the 6th. Hit in the air. A diving Riprock can't make the play. The throw will come into third. 2 runners on base now with 1 away for Rock Undermeyer. Runner goes. The throw to third. Not in time. Both runners steal. And they move to second and third with 1 out. Undermeyer takes strike 2. and misses with the changeup. The 1-2 pitch is popped up in foul ground. Presentable is there and makes the out. That's number 2 in the inning. Samuel Hatmore at the plate now. 2 runners on and 2 outs. 0-1 the count. Strike 2 on a nice curveball from Jimson there. Missed with the high cheese. Here's the 1-2 to Hatmore. Hit it into center field. Trindle charging. Can't make the play. 1 run is in. Another run will score. Tough play for Trindle in center field there. And couldn't quite make it. And the Whispers retake the lead by a score of 3-2. And Fist Samplemore steps up to the plate. And this is hit out to left field. That's going to drop in front of Passme, excuse me. And Nib Luncaster will come to the plate. He is 0 for 2 today. And Jimson looking to get out of the inning here. Fools him with the first pitch curveball and swing and a miss. Swing and a miss on strike 2. Jimson has Luncaster on his back foot here. And another swing and a miss and another strikeout for Jimson to end the inning. The score is 3-2 in favor of the visiting Whispers. Passme, Riprock, and Vanderhiggs will be at the plate. Tina Passme is 2 for 2 today with a double and a single. His Peaks trail by 1 as we start the inning. And that is driven out to right center field. That's going to get down and roll to the wall. And that's going to be a leadoff double for Tina Passme. And it'll bring up Dash Riprock. 1 for 2 with a single today. He has a runner at second and nobody out. And he pops this one into foul territory. Let's see if that'll reach the seats. It will not. Furthermore makes the play in foul ground, and that's 1 down. No matter which way I went, that was bars. Here's Klebel Vanderhiggs. And she's got those freaky anime eyes that are far too big for her skull. This is a deep fly ball. Runner unable to advance. So 2 away now. Runner still at second for the pitcher, Jimson. With a runner in scoring position, he swings and misses at the first pitch. He struck out his last time at the plate. Takes that pitch high for ball 1. The 1-1 is popped up. Should end the inning as the second baseman drifts back. And Undermeyer makes the catch. We head to the top of the 7th inning. Whispers up by a run. Crimp Jimson will retake the mound. He has 5 strikeouts today. And Arbor will be his first batter. This is bounced to Pootstink at first. He steps on the bag. That's 1 away. And Wary Furthermore steps in. 1 down for Furthermore, and she takes strike 1 on the outside corner. We're looking for easy outs, that's for sure. The 1-2 just missed, trying to get her to chase upstairs. Another 1-2 pitch coming. And another foul ball. Jammed her. She fouls this one over by the Peaks dugout. It will make it out of play. So Furthermore continues to battle here. And another thing, she's fouled off a lot of pitches. The 1-2 pitch to Furthermore. Hit on the ground towards third. Presentable can't make the backhanded play. It was a tough play, but well within his ability. And that runner will be aboard. Furthermore is at first base. 1 out for Hal Downs. And Jimson looking for a ground ball double play here. It's perfect. Riprock has it, but I hit the wrong button. That was a tailor-made double play ball, but I got overexcited and threw to first, but 2 away. Jimson looking for another ground ball, and he gets it. Riprock to first this time. makes the play, and that'll take us to our 7th inning stretch. There is your 7th inning stretch. We go back to the action. We have a defensive change for the Whispers as we head to the bottom of the 7th. Hal Downs will leave the game. Welt Armstrong will replace him at third base here in the bottom of the 7th. And there is a drive right at the edge of the warning track. Pace makes the catch. And that'll bring up Kid Presentable, who is 0 for 3 today, looking to get his first hit of the season. And he takes the first pitch for strike one over the inside corner. A little too far in there, 1-1. That misses away, 2-1 now. And Presentable pulls this one down the line, but Loins on the run makes the catch. And that'll be 2 down. Arlo Puffy, 2 for 3 today with a couple of singles. And he pulls the first pitch out of play, strike one. Little tight. The 1-1 is right down the middle. The 1-2 is hit weakly back up the middle. Undermeyer has it, throws to first, and retires the side. We head to the top of 8 now. Whispers up by a run. Adelmo Loins will lead it off. And that is a game-generated name. That is not one of mine. Crimp Jimson, which is one of my names, delivers strike one and strike two right over the plate. Adelmo can't get his bat off his shoulder. Hits this one in the air to right field. Puffy drifting back makes the catch.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here is Rock Undermeyer stepping in here with one away in the top of the 8th. Whispers leading by a run. Ground ball to Rip Rock. Pats the glove over to first. 2 down now as Hatmore steps in. The pitch from Jimson is over the plate, strike one. Missing his spot with the curveball there. 1-2 as the cutter finds its way across. Fooled him with the off-speed pitch. He pops it out of play into the seats behind the plate. The 1-2 coming. Just missed the outside corner. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away, and we'll have another 2-2 coming to Hatmore. And he hits this in the air to right field. Puffy takes a couple of steps, puts up his gloves, and makes the catch. Heading to the bottom of the 8th. The Peaks trail by a run. Fat Fuck comes to the plate. And we have another defensive substitution. Hatmore will come out. Royalty Miller will come in. The pitch. Fat Fuck taking ball 1 inside. Ball 2 inside as well. He's slowly trying to find his way back to the plate. There's strike one on the corner. And there's a drive from Fat Fuck. The other way into the right field stands. The first home run of the season. And Fat Fuck ties the game. 408 feet to the opposite field. His first of the year. And we are tied at 3. Jimmy Pootstink bats now with nobody out in the inning. Checks his swing and takes the first pitch away for ball 1. Goes down and gets this one looped into left field. Miller makes the play on the run. And here's Tina Passme, 3 for 3 with 2 doubles and a single today, which gives him a 1,000 average on the year. He swings badly at that pitch. And 0-2 quickly the count on Passme. Off the end of the bat into left field, and Miller is there. 2 down now for Dash Riprock. 3-3 your score. Hey Hammer, how you doing, buddy? High fly ball, towering shot to center field. And Pace jumps and muffs the catch. This is the most fun I've had at a ball game in years, and I don't even have a pretzel. Yeah, it's just like baseball without the heartburn. And Vanderhig's at the plate. 1-2 as that one catches the corner, apparently. And she pops this one up, just protecting the zone. And that'll be out number 3. But the Peaks get a run back. They tie it up. We head to the top of the 9th inning, tied at 3. And the Whispers will come to the plate. Bottom of their order coming up. Samplemore will lead it off. And we assume there will be a pinch hitter for the pitcher spot when we get there. It is. It's a good game. This is shades of the second to last game, the penultimate game of last season, when we went 14 innings and the Peaks won by a score of 7-3 in the 14th. 1-2 the count on Samplemore here. And this is hit off the end of the bat. Presentable has a play. And over to first, out number 1. And we'll have a pinch hitter. Luncaster will leave the game. Colin Longstroke, or Colin Longstroke, I guess you could say. If it's got 2 L's, does that make it a colon? I think a colon is with an O, right? Oh, well, we'll call him Colin because he's on the other team. He will pinch hit. Colin Longstroke, long-stroking his colon. Hits it right back to the mound. Kind of a waste of a pinch hitter there. That's out number 2. He faces 1 pitch, hits it right back to the pitcher. And Tandy Arbor is up. They're going to let the pitcher bat for himself here. And he will take strike 1. The 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss. And that looked like a pitcher swing. This will be Jimson's last batter. And he struck him out. Goes out in style. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Tie game. Jimson first to bat. And there will be a new fielder for the Longstroke. For the Whispers, Longstroke leaves. Scottish comes in. And we'll have a pinch hitter for Jimson. 2 L's is usually an all sound like Colin. I'm going to call him Colin anyway. Jimson will leave the game. And let's see. Kanga Trang will come in to pinch hit, a recent offseason acquisition by the Peaks. Kanga Trang drives this one to right center field. It is going to be at the wall over the head of Loins. And that is a pinch hit double for Kanga Trang. This is Colin as in the part of your intestine. I know, I'm going to call him Colin, though, because he's a butt. Gerb Trindle takes strike 1. The winning run is in scoring position with nobody out. And Trindle at the plate. And that's a fly ball to left center field. The runner cannot advance. And Kid Presentable will step in now looking for a walk-off hit here. Oh, a little too anxious. Swing and a miss on a way outside pitch. And there's a drive. This is going to be off the wall, coming around third and heading for home. The Peaks win it. A walk-off double by Kid Presentable, and the Peaks win the home opener. And they go to 1-0 on the season. The first time the Peaks have won the first game of the season in 3 years as a franchise. Final lines for the game. Whispers 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. For the Peaks, 4 runs on 13 hits, 1 error in the game. The winning pitcher, Crimp Jimson, goes all 9 innings. Strikes out 6. Gives up 3 runs on 8 hits. The loser, Arbor, strikes out 1. Gives up a homer. And Jimson will be the first star with the complete game performance. Tina Pasme and Klebel Vanderhiggs will take the second and third players of the game positions. And the Peaks win their home opener.